Tuesday, July 28th. Imagine God speaking to Noah somewhere in America in more modern times. It might sound something like this. The Lord spoke to Noah and said, "In 6 months, I am going to make it rain until the whole world is covered with water and all the evil things are destroyed. But I want to save a few good people and 2 of every living thing on the planet. I am ordering you to build an ark." And in a flash of lightning, he delivered the specifications for that same ark. "Okay," Noah said, trembling with fear and fumbling with the blueprints. "I'm your man." 6 months passed. The sky began to cloud up and the rain began to fall in torrents. The Lord looked down and saw Noah sitting in his yard, weeping, and there was no ark. "Noah," shouted the Lord, "where is my ark?" A lightning bolt crashed into the ground right beside Noah. "Lord, please forgive me," begged Noah. "I did my best, but there were some big problems. First, I had to get a building permit for the ark's construction, but your plans did not meet their code. So I had to hire an engineer to redo the plans, only to get into a long argument with him about whether to include a sprinkler system. My neighbours objected, claiming that I was violating zoning ordinances by building the ark in my front yard. So I had to get a variance from the city planning board. Then I had a big problem getting enough wood for the ark because there was a ban on cutting trees to save the spotted owl. I tried to convince the environmentalists and the US Fish and Wildlife Service that I needed the wood to save the owls, but they wouldn't let me catch them, so no owls. Next, I started gathering up the animals, but got sued by an animal rights group that objected to me taking along only 2 of each kind. Just when the suit got dismissed, the EPA notified me that I couldn't complete the ark without filling out an environmental impact study on your proposed flood. They didn't take kindly to the idea that they had no jurisdiction over the supreme being. Then the Corps of Engineers wanted a map of the proposed flood plan. I sent them a globe. Right now, I'm still trying to resolve a complaint with the Equal Opportunities Commission over how many minorities I'm supposed to hire. The IRS has seized all my assets, claiming that I'm trying to leave the country, and I just got a notice from the state that I owe some kind of use tax. Really, I don't think I can finish the ark in less than 5 years. With that, the sky cleared, the sun began to shine, and a rainbow arched across the sky. Noah looked up and smiled. "You mean you're not going to destroy the world?" "No," said the Lord. "The government has already done that." A few weeks ago, there was much discussion over whether or not the government had acted quickly enough to get us into lockdown, whether they've made the right decisions about PPE, about which people to save and not save when it comes to economics and jobs. And then when they decided that we all had to wear masks, there was much discussion about why did they give us an extra week to decide if it was that important? Why didn't they make the decision straight away? And now today, there's been much discussion over whether or not they should have stopped people coming back from Spain or have to quarantine when they do come back. And why did they only give a few moments notice? And surely they should have given us more time because they acted too quickly. I don't know. I don't know the answers to those questions, and probably none of us will know the answers to those questions until we have several years of hindsight. So, if I have one thought for today, it's this. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind and strength. Love your neighbour and love yourself. If you can do that, keep yourself safe, look after others, and keep yourself rooted in God, you won't go far wrong. And if you manage to do all that, take a look at this last slide and manage to do that as well. I'll see you tomorrow.